Yo, what's up everyone? It's Devin and we're diving into the world of AI. But not just any AI, we're talking about generative AI, the tech that's letting you create some seriously next level stuff. Whether it's music, art, or even writing code, generative AI is changing the game. But let's be real, with all the hype around AI, finding the right tool for your project can feel like navigating a maze blindfolded. Trust me, I've been there. That's why in this video, we're breaking down everything you need to know to choose the perfect generative AI tool for your needs. We're talking about understanding your project's needs, figuring out which tools fit your skill set, and even diving into the ethical side of AI. So if you're ready to unleash your creativity and build the future with AI, you're in the right place. Let's get started. First things first, you got to know what you're working with. Are we talking text generation, like writing a blog post with the help of AI? Or are we going full-on artistic and creating images and videos? Maybe you're diving into the world of music production. Each of these requires different tools and approaches. Once you know what you want to create, think about the level of control you need. Do you want to tweak every little detail of the AI's output, or are you cool with giving it some creative freedom? Some tools are like power drills, super customizable, but you've got to know how to use them. Others are more like that one-button coffee maker, simple, straightforward, and gets the job done. Knowing your style will help you pick the right tool for the job. Now, let's talk about your AI journey. Are you just starting out, or are you a seasoned AI pro? If you're new to this whole AI thing, you'll want a tool that's beginner-friendly, something with a clean interface and tons of tutorials. Think of it like learning to ride a bike. You wouldn't start on a unicycle, right? On the other hand, if you're already fluent in Python or other programming languages, you might want a tool that gives you more flexibility and control, even if it means a steeper learning curve. It's like choosing between automatic and manual transmission. Both get you there, but one gives you more control over the experience. Okay, real talk. Nobody wants to spend hours wrestling with clunky software. That's why ease of use is key, especially for beginners. Look for tools that have a clean interface, intuitive controls, and clear documentation. Think of it like your favorite app. It just makes sense, right? And speaking of help, a strong community can be a lifesaver. Imagine you're stuck on a coding problem at 2 a.m. We've all been there. Having a community forum or online resources where you can find answers or connect with other users is invaluable. It's like having a tech support buddy on speed dial. All right, let's get down to brass tacks. Which tool should you actually be checking out? If you're diving into text generation, GPT-4 by OpenAI is the big dog on campus right now. It's capable of some seriously impressive stuff, from writing different kinds of creative content to answering your questions in an informative way, even if they're open-ended, challenging, or strange. For the visual creatives out there, Runway ML is like the Swiss Army knife of generative AI. It's got a user-friendly interface and can handle everything from image and video generation to style transfer and 3D modeling. And if you're feeling artsy, deepart.io lets you transform your photos into masterpieces inspired by famous art styles. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, money. The good news is that you don't need a Silicon Valley bank account to get started with generative AI. There are tons of free and open source tools out there, like PyTorch and TensorFlow, which are perfect for learning the ropes or building smaller projects. Of course, if you're working on something more complex or need advanced features, you might want to consider paid tools or platforms. These often come with subscription fees or usage-based pricing, so factor that into your budget. All right, let's talk about the future. What starts as a small project can quickly snowball into something much bigger. That's why it's important to consider the scalability of your chosen AI tool. Can it handle larger data sets and more complex models as your project grows? Tools like TensorFlow and PyTorch are built for this kind of heavy lifting. They're designed to scale across multiple GPUs and machines, making them ideal for demanding AI projects. Think of it like choosing between a scooter and a sports car. Both can get you around, but one's got a lot more horsepower under the hood. Now, before we wrap things up, let's talk about the ethical side of AI. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of creating cool stuff, but it's important to remember that AI is a powerful tool that should be used responsibly. When choosing an AI tool, consider its transparency and bias mitigation features. Can you understand how the model makes decisions? Does it perpetuate existing biases? These are crucial questions to ask, especially for projects with real-world implications. So there you have it. Choosing the right generative AI tool doesn't have to be overwhelming. By considering your project requirements, technical skills, budget, and the ethical implications of your work, you can find the perfect AI companion for your creative journey. Remember, the world of AI is constantly evolving with new tools and technologies emerging all the time. So stay curious, keep experimenting, and don't be afraid to push the boundaries of what's possible. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.